Chee-hoo! It's Aloha Friday, my friends. How you doing today? This is Billy Wigley coming at you live from the 9th Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. Woohoo! I hope you stay positive, stay away from all those negative influences. Just remember, focus on the positives. Aloha Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every day. Let's get ready to learn some shortcuts. Come on now. Chee-hoo! All right, now let's go right ahead and insert a new sheet. Check it out. Here we got it. Excel spreadsheet. Don't get mad, get skills. Excel workbook that I work in all the time. So let's press, like we learned just the other day, Shift F11, put in a brand new worksheet. I'm going to hold down the control key and zoom in. Then I'm going to press Control V, as in victory, to paste what I had copied already. And now let's learn the bold, italicize, underline, and strike-through shortcuts. There's hundreds of shortcuts in Excel, and there's all kinds of ways of finding them, and there's all kinds of ways of learning them. And why would you learn them? You're doing it right now. Letting Don't Get Mad, Get Skills get you ready to rock. So here we go. The first thing we want to do is a spell check. So I'm going to go right ahead and press Alt F1, excuse me, Control. Alt F1 is a shortcut for inserting a chart. Control Z to undo the last action. Now what I want to do is press Control F1. And you see what Control F1 is doing? Watch the ribbon up there. Control F1, open the ribbon. Control F1, close the ribbon. You should always do a spell check. Always. Because Excel is for what? Numbers. That's right. And Word is for letters. So when you're writing in Word, it's got a spell check. And so whenever there's a word that's misspelled, there'll be a little red line under it. Well, there's no red lines under Excel because Excel doesn't have a spell check turned on all the time. So you're not going to have a little red line showing you that this word is misspelled and this word is misspelled and the like. And there's nothing worse than spending hours making a beautiful report that everybody's going to love because of the information that it delivers, the questions that it answers, and just the formatting. It looks really nice. And suddenly you misspelled January. What's everybody going to remember? Are they going to remember how awesome, how effective, how many questions, and how many issues your spreadsheet solved and answered? No. All they're going to do is remember that you misspelled January. That's it. So remember, my friends, make sure that you always press F7. Let me write that down. F7. See that? F7. So when you press F7, what Excel does is it's going to run a spell check. And how do I know that F7 is a spell check? Well, when you go to your Review tab and you look closely in your Review tab, you'll notice that there is a proofing group. And then you have spelling. And right there's a shortcut. F7. All right. So let me zoom out. Let's press F7. It's going to start wherever my marquee is. There it is. It's telling me, hey, look, that is misspelled. It should be cheek. Then you're saying, no, it shouldn't. It should be check. And then I just go right ahead and press Alt-C or Enter. Alt-C because, see that little line underneath the C? So whenever I press Alt, that means it's activating those shortcut keys. So if I press Alt and then I press C, it's going to change. If I press Alt and I press A, it's going to add to dictionary. So let me just press Alt-C to change that. Hey, there's Italicize. Yep, change that. So let's press Alt-C. And strike-through, yep, let's go ahead and correct it. Alt-C. Boom, done, enter, okay. So now all of these are spelled properly. So I'm going to press Control and the arrow up to take my marquee up to the last empty cell at the top. If I press control arrow down, it's going to go to the last empty cell all the way down. Watch, I'm going to press control down one more time. Whew, all the way down to 1,048,576. Right there. Control arrow up. Control arrow up. Now we've done the spell check. Let's try some formatting techniques. I'm going to press Control F1 to open the ribbon, and then I'm going to go to the Home tab. And in the Home tab, I want you to watch these tools right here. I want you to watch these tools as they're activated with shortcuts. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and bold. So what I'll do is I'll press Control B. Boom, bold, just like that. And if you notice right there, look at the tool. It just got activated. Oops, excuse me. Here we go. I got to be in the right screen. So I'm going to press Control 4. It's a shortcut that I have for this program. It's all about the shortcuts. So I'm going to go ahead and click right there where it says bold. Now you notice the bold tool is enabled. Now to unbold, I'll just press Control B again. Control B. Unbold. Control B. Bold. Unbold. Bold. Unbold. Bold. Now let's try Italicize. So if Control B is the shortcut for bold, what is the shortcut for Italicize? Control I. You got it right there. And now I'm going to press the arrow down, go to the underline. So Control B is bold, Control I is Italicize. What's underline? Control U. You got it right there. And now we've underlined. Now what about the strike through? Is it Control S? No, Control S is save. You should just get into the habit of pressing that all the time. Control S, Control S, Control S. Now the strike through is Control 5. Just like that. How do I know? Well, just press some buttons. Don't be scared of Excel. Use that Control Save, Control Save, Control Save. If you're in Office 365, make sure you have your auto save turned on. I don't have the auto save turned on because this is a read-only file and I don't want to save anything. So there's a reason why I don't have the auto save on there. If you don't have the same reason or a specific reason for not using auto save, just turn it on so you're saving all the time. And so the strike through, I just discovered by just accidentally just pressing buttons. I wonder what Control 1 does. I wonder what Control 2 does. I wonder what Control 5 does. Strike through, just like that. There you go, my friends. Keep on learning. And remember, September 8th, write that date down. September 8th, I'm not exactly sure of the time. It's probably going to be around 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is the first day of 30 of my favorite Excel power tips and shortcuts that I've developed over all the years of teaching and using Excel, my friends. So remember, September 8th, mark your calendar, tentative, 8 a.m. I'm still building the website. I'll have that ready for you soon. And most of all, my friends, just remember one thing. Keep on learning. Remember 2 things. I love you. And remember 3 things. Don't get mad. Get skills. Aloha, September 8th.